you increase your rizq is to make the akhirah, to make the next life your objective, and to not be a person who makes this life their objective. Don't be a person who's focused on this life. You should make your work, your wife, your kids, your mum, your dad, your health, the gym, everything revolve around Allah and your worship to Allah. Do not make Allah revolve around your work. Some brothers tell me, I got a job, they don't let me pray. I said, the whole problem here is that proves to me that you're not making Allah the center of your life. Because the first thing you should have asked is, I pray by the way, these are my prayer times, are you okay with that? If not, I'm leaving. I'm happy to leave, I don't need this job. But you go for the dunya first and you say, okay, where can I fit Allah into this? Where can I fit my salah into this? Where can I fit my sadaqah into this? Where can I fit fasting into this? He goes to the gym, and what happens? He makes a gym routine. Go gym, I can't fast now. Because what? How am I going to fast when I've got this diet to keep up and I've got to go to the gym and I get thirsty and blah blah. So then set your gym schedule in accordance to the fasting days, Monday to Thursday. Set it according to that. Think, okay, fasting Monday, Thursday, I have to do. The gym works around it. Okay, I'll go gym after iftar. Okay, but I can't because I've got this. Move things around, but don't move your ibadah around. This is a person, Allah Azza wa Jalla will give him rizq. What's the evidence? The Prophet said, مَنْ كَانَتِ الدُّنْيَا هَمَّهُ فَرَّقَ اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ أَمْرَهُ. The Prophet said, anyone who makes the dunya his goal, he makes the dunya his aspiration, he seeks and searches after the dunya, فَرَّقَ اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ أَمْرَهُ. Allah will make his matters confused for him. Allah will separate his affairs. Everything will be confusing. Oh my God, where's my money going to come from? My family, my health, my rent, everything's confusing. It's all over the place. And what did the Prophet say? وَجَعَلَ فَقْرَهُ بَيْنَ عَيْنَيْهِ. And Allah will place poverty in front of his eyes. Between his eyes, poverty. وَلَمْ يَأْتِهِ مِنَ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا مَا كُتِبَ لَهُ. And nothing from the dunya will come to him except for that which Allah has written for him. And then the Prophet said, وَمَنْ كَانَتِ الْآخِرَةُ نِيَّتُهُ. But like the person, his objective, his goal is the akhirah. He works for the day of judgment. He works for Al-Jannah. He works to stay away from Jahannam. The Prophet ﷺ said, جَمَعَ اللَّهُ لَهُ أَمْرًا. Allah will bring all of his matters together. Everything will be in order for him. His money, his finances, his health, his everything, family affairs, everything Allah Azza wa Jalla will bring it together for him. وَجَعَلَ غِنَاهُ فِي قَلْبِهِ. And Allah will place richness inside of his heart. Some of us have got money, but we're not happy. Why? Because our hearts are not content. You got money, but every time you walk down the street, you're looking over your shoulder. Perhaps the ops are watching. You're confused, you're concerned. You can't find relaxation in your blessing. So your blessing now became a curse for you. Like if you make the akhirah your what? You make the akhirah your goal. The Prophet said Allah will place richness inside of your heart. So even if you don't have much, you'll be happy. But some of you are saying, no. I want to be happy with what I have, but I want a lot of it. I don't want little and be happy. I want a lot to be happy. That's what a lot of you are thinking, right? The hadith carries on. وَأَتَتْهُ الدُّنْيَا وَهِيَ رَاغِمَةٌ. The Prophet said the dunya will, Assalamu alaikum. The Prophet said dunya will come. The dunya will be brought. The dunya will be dragged to this person. وَهِيَ رَاغِمَةٌ. And it is certain. If you make the akhirah, the next life, your goal, Allah will bring the dunya to you. It will beg for you. It will beg. I got a job, I got this, I got that. First wife, second wife, third. I'm joking. I'm joking. Sisters, relax. It's a joke. The point here is that the dunya will beg, it will knock on your door. Please take me. And you're saying, what? Dunya? I'm busy. I've got enough. But that's for a person who directs himself towards the akhirah. Look what Allah said. إِيَعْلَمِ اللَّهُ فِي قُلُوبِكُمْ خَيْرًا. If Allah knows that there's any good, if Allah knows knowledge of there being any good inside of your heart, يُؤْتِكُمْ خَيْرًا. Allah Azza wa Jalla will bring you more. He'll bring you better. Allah will bring you good. Allah knows it's good in your heart. Allah is going to bring the good to you. But there's not a lot of good in our hearts, sadly, because we focus on the dunya. I want to mention something to you, about focusing on the akhirah, not the dunya. Some of us, we don't focus on the akhirah. We make the dunya our focus. Why? Because we're scared. You know, how am I going to take care of my family if I'm in the masjid praying? How am I going to take care of my family if I'm doing this? How am I going to take care of my health if I'm always fasting? If I'm doing this, I'm going to do that. Look at what Imam al-Hasan al-Basri rahimahullah ta'ala said. He said that Allah, look at this, wallahi, this is a very powerful point. Billahi alaykum, brothers and sisters, pay attention to this. Very powerful point. He said, I read the Quran. Hasan al-Basri said, I read the Quran. I found 90 places Allah, He mentioned that your rizq is promised, is decreed. Allah mentioned your rizq is written for you. Allah saying, I'm going to take care of you. You will not go hungry, you will not go broke, I will provide for you. He said 90 places in the Quran Allah mentioned this. And he said one place in the Quran Allah mentioned that shaitan will threaten you and try to make you scared with poverty. Allah said, الشيطان يعيدكم الفقر ويأمركم بالفحشاء. That shaitan, he threatens you, he tries to scare you with poverty. If you do this, how are you going to earn money? You're going to be broke. How are you going to earn the bills? Come on, you have to sell the drugs. If you don't sell drugs, if you don't do the fraud, how are you going to provide? How are you going to do this? How are you going to get married? If you don't take the loan, if you don't take the student loan from uni, how are you going to go to uni? What? You're going to work 2-3 years. 2-3 years you're going to work to save up money for your student for your uni tuition fee. Just take the loan, bro. Take the loan. He threatens you. He tries to scare you with poverty. Like in what Hasan al-Basri is trying to make you understand here is that 90 places Allah told you, I'm going to take care of you. Shaitan comes to you once and you believe shaitan over Allah. 90 places Allah said, I will take care of you. Shaitan comes to you and says, Akhi, how are you going to provide for your kids? Take the job, man. Take the job. Shave your beard, do it. Tell the sister. Come on, man. Shaitan, I don't know if he calls you sister when he comes to you, but Shaitan says, Oi, Zainab, whatever your name is. He says, listen. He says, take the job. You have to show your arms. Take it. Don't worry. How are you going to provide, man? Your mom and dad are sick. They don't have anyone to provide for you. You don't have a husband providing for you. Shaitan told you once, you became scared. Like Allah told you 90 times, it didn't give you confidence. And what is the state of this person? Very bad. In another statement, Al-Hasan al-Basri said, may Allah's curse be upon a person. Allah promised him that Allah would take care of him financially. Not only promised, Allah took a qasam. Like we say, Wallahi. Allah said, وَفِي السَّمَاءِ رِزْقُكُمْ وَمَا تُوعَدُونَ. Inside of the sky, inside of the heavens is your rizq and that which you promised. And Allah said, فَوَرَبِّ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. Allah said, I take an oath. Allah said, I swear. Allah is swearing by Himself. Allah said, I swear by the Lord of the heavens and the earth that this is true. I will take care of you. And you still didn't believe Him. He said, may Allah's curse be upon you. What kind of person are you? Allah is saying, I swear. Even in that same ayah, Allah said, الشَّيْطَانُ يَعِدُكُمُ الْفَقَرَ وَيَأْمُرُكُمْ بِالْفَحْشَاءِ. Allah said that shaitan, he promises you, he threatens you with poverty, and then he commands you to do evil to get that money. He tells you, don't give charity. He says, don't pay zakat. He says, be stingy with your money. Go out there and sell drugs. Go out there and sell weed. Go out there and what? Take this loan and do those AC scams. Don't do this. Because you're going to be broke otherwise. Like in right after that, what did Allah say? Wallahu ya'idukum maghfiratan minhu wa fadla. Allah Azza wa Jalla, but Allah, He promises you forgiveness. And He promises you bounty. Virtue. Imam Ibn Kathir said, Shaitan promised you two things. Poverty and to do evil, to get the money, right? Or to do whatever, to do evil. Allah promised you the opposite of everything Shaitan promised you. Shaitan tells you do sins, Allah said, I'm promising you I'll forgive you. Shaitan says, you're going to be broke, Allah said, I'm going to take care of you, I'm going to give you bounty. Like you pick who you're going to choose. Wallahi, if you walk out of it today and you still have a haram job, you still make haram money, you still go out there and you're selling drugs, wallahi, you are a person, you believe Shaitan over you believe Allah. You believe Shaitan over you believe Allah.
Assalamu alaikum. I have a question for you. From all of my videos online that you might have seen, which one has been the most life-changing one for you so far? Many people told me that it was the video when we gave da'wah outside the Shisha Cafe.
And I'll leave you with this. The Prophet ﷺ said, a time will come when holding on to my religion, holding on to Islam, will become as difficult as holding on to charcoal. The charcoals that we smoke shisha with. The Prophet said, try and hold on to it. It burns you, let go of it. The Prophet ﷺ said, that's what my religion will become like. Is it not like that today?
Or perhaps you're from those who said it was that lecture that everyone was asking about, the one I did on the issue of death.
Send me back. Please send me back. I'll pray this time. I'll dump that girl this time. I won't play around with the girls no more. No more cigarettes, no more weed, no more watching things online, no more talking to the guys, no more music, no more disrespecting my parents. I will pray. Allah, please send me back. Tell these angels, hold me down for a second. Send me back. Just 2 minutes. Send me back. Oh, let me die with my head on the ground in sajda. Let me die, but Allah said, no. Not be able to return. They will scream, Rabbi rji'uni. Send me back my master, please.
Or maybe it was one of the other 1,000 plus videos that we have online. Whatever it was, I want to ask you a follow-up question. And that is, I want you to remember and recall what life was like before you saw that video, when you were distant from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, when you're thinking of that and remembering that, I want you to be aware that there are many brothers and sisters who are still living life like that, far and distant from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They still haven't seen that one video that's going to help change their life. They haven't seen that one reminder that's going to touch them and bring them out from the darkness of sin to the brightness and the light and the happiness of guidance. But that doesn't mean that there isn't hope for them. They just need to come in contact with that kind of content online. And that's why myself and my team are dedicating the next 3 months, inshallah ta'ala, to flooding the internet with as much content on Tawheed and Sunnah and reminders about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as possible. But the issue is that in order for us to reach those targets, we're limited in terms of the resources that we have. We need to hire more people in our media team. We need to also buy new equipment. Now look, I am going to ask you to support this financially, but I'm not going to ask you for crazy numbers. For us, we don't need that kind of money. We need little money because we have a team that really believes in this. And the proof is in the pudding. If you see what we've done over the last summer, subhanAllah, you can see that the work that gets done, that money goes where it deserves to be placed. So I'm going to ask you, inshallah ta'ala, because you're a person who's benefited from this YouTube channel, you're a person who's benefited from my video. I want you to be able to give the gift of that video that helped change your life to someone else by donating at the link below. And remember, the Prophet ﷺ said, none of you will truly believe until you love for your brother, by extension your sister, what you love for yourself, and what you love here for them is what guidance, the way you love it for yourself. So please, inshallah ta'ala, give it the link below and let's flood the internet with La ilaha illallah.